Yeah, it's me again. So in this class, I will be showing you how to create a Facebook cover page, and I will want you to also do similar thing. You create a Facebook cover page, and definitely you have to send it to me. So we are reproducing my own. I'm showing you my own. I'll show you how I was able to achieve this. It's actually simple. I'll show you how to achieve this. So the next thing I'll do is I'll flip to the next page. But like I told you, let me go back. Like I told you, there are templates here that you can edit, but this time around we are actually creating a new one. So this is what I'll do. I'll click on the plus button. I said it is Facebook cover page that I want to do. So you can see from the suggestions given to us here, we have Facebook cover, which is 1640 by 924 pixels. So I'll just tap on Facebook cover. It's loading. It's loading. Okay, it's almost done. Okay, now if you notice, the moment we tap or we clicked on the plus button and it finished loading, this is what it brought out for us immediately. It brought out templates for Facebook cover. So if you are the lazy type, I'm sorry for using that word. If you are the lazy type that you feel like, okay, all you just want to be editing is Facebook templates, you can just say maybe you want to pick anyone here and edit it. But then that is not what we are after. So I'll just close this place. So this is where we are starting from. I told you how we can go about starting our design. So I want to replace this background with an image, but I want the image to be from Canva. So I will just search. Under the search, I will search for okay, let me look for boardroom. You can search for anything from Canva. So it's searching. You can see the options we have. We have boardrooms. I just search for boardroom. So I'm just going to pick an image. Let me tap this image. You can see automatically it has replaced it. But because I don't want it to be too sharp like this, I will still tap on the image. Then I will scroll to transparency. This is where transparency will come in. I will reduce it. I'll reduce the opacity. You can see this is what we have. Let me leave it at 51. So you can see what we have now. So the next thing I will do, excuse me, please. The next thing I'll do is I'll come to my elements. I'll go to lines and shape. I'll pick the square element. You can see what we have here now. By the side, I will enlarge it so that it can cover the image. I'll enlarge it here. I'll bring it down here. I'll also bring it down here. So you can see that it has covered the whole thing. But then this is not where I'm going to. I'll come here and change the color. My brand color is green. My own brand color is green. So this is not the shade of green that I use. So I'll come here to come and bring. Okay. So now you can see what we have. So you can see that it's already covering the image that we have there. So I will just come here again, come to transparency. I will reduce it. You can see what we have here. You can see what we have here. So I am good. So the next thing I want to do, I think this is still very obvious. So let the transparency be a little bit dark. So I have it here now. Now, I want to start working on this one. And I don't want the item, this element, I don't want it to be going up and down. So what I'll do is, I'll tap that element, then I'll come to the lock button, I will lock it. Now I have locked it. If I tap it, if I try to move it, I'm trying to move it now, it's not moving. So the next thing I want to do now is I want to start bringing my details. So I'll tap on the plus icon. I want this circle. I'll bring my circle to this side. I'll enlarge it. Now, if you want to enlarge the size of your circle, you don't enlarge it like this. You're already deforming it. So for me to return back to what I really want, I'll tap the back icon at the top here. So you can see what we have. So if I want to enlarge it, I'll just enlarge it a little bit. I don't want it to be too big. I will tap from the middle. I'll pick it from the middle. You can see me now. You can see a line going to the side. I think the line is going vertically. So you can see it. It means that it is at the middle. So I'll drop it here. Then I'll come to color. I want to change the color to white. You can see what we have now. So I am done with this. The next thing I'll do is I'll tap the plus icon as well. I will click on frame. I've clicked on frame. I need the circle. So I'll click on this frame now. I've clicked on it. I will make it bigger a little bit, though I want it inside this place. So you can see what I am doing. You can see what I've done now. So I will now go to upload again. I will now tap the plus button, but I'm going to upload this time around. I want to pick a picture, probably one of the pictures I've uploaded, or maybe one of the pictures that you've uploaded. Please, I want to strongly advise that you have professional pictures. So I'm picking this my picture. You can see the way this my picture is. So just pick this picture, put your hand on the picture, then you move it down on the frame. You can see what I have now. Then you release it. Do you see what we have now? But for me to have something really perfect, probably the image is not sitting well in the frame, I would double tap the image. You can see what we have now. Then I will probably enlarge it, then still move it, then put it at the center. So you can see what we have now. You can see what we have now. So now I want to bring another element in. I'll tap on the plus button. I'll come to elements. I don't want this. So I'll just cancel the frame. I just cancel the frame. Then I'll tap my square button again, square icon again. So bring this here. Now, look, there is this, there is a circle with two arrows under the rectangle that we are holding. That is what you use in moving the shape. You move it around if you want to move it. So this is what I am doing. I'm bringing it down here. I will try to like shape it, bring it down. You can see what we have now. I want to add a design to it. I'll change the color to white. Now, this is it. I don't want it to be too plain. So what I'll do is I'll come down here. I'll go to my element. I'll click on background. I'll type background. You can see we have backgrounds. Or let's even do it like this. Let's do it this way. This one, I won't add it. Let me delete it. I tapped it, then I deleted it. Then I'll come to my element. I'll type white background. Oh, sorry. I made this spelling mistake. So we have the white background. So I'll pick any of the backgrounds that I want. You know, for the fact that I'm using a Canva Pro, I can pick any of the Canva Pro elements. But because of the free version that we are using, that some of you are using, I'm going to pick a free version element. So you can see that there are some particles on the background. So I'm moving it like this. Then I'm bringing it down here. Let me make it sit well. Let me make it sit well. Now you can see what we have here. I'm already adding some designs to it. So the next thing because I want to place something there, that is why I'm doing it like that. So the next thing I'll do now is, let me add my name. You click on text. I want to add my name. Tap on the heading, you tap on it, then you start typing. Once it's covered everything like this, you start typing rather. Vincent Olukoya. Did you see what we have now? Now this is black. I don't want the black color, so I'll just tap on the name, then I'll reduce the size. You can see what I am doing. I don't want it to be too higher than the image, so you can see what the line is giving me. The line is giving me is suggesting to me that okay, you are very close to the border. So let me leave it like this. Then I'll come down to color. You come down, click on color, change it to whatever color you want. I want a white color, but then I want this to be here. Okay, so you can see what we have now. So the next thing I want to do is to add some other details. Okay, Vincent Olukoya, who am I? Then who am I? I want to add the next thing to it. Let me open the design we are trying to like replicate for you. Let me open it. Let me go to my gallery. Where are you? Okay, I'm trying to look out for what we are trying to do. Did I download this here or it was sent through Bluetooth? Okay, let me go and check my Bluetooth. Okay, yeah, this is it. This is what we are trying to do. You can see this is what we are trying to do. So the next thing we want to do is, who am I? I will tap on the plus button. I'll go to my elements. I don't need this again. So I'll just tap on the square icon. I'll reduce the size. You can see, like I told you, if you want to enlarge it, you enlarge from the side. If you want to reduce it, you reduce like this. So for you to get a perfect slim shape, just like what we want to get, you just reduce it from the side, then you reduce it from the down also. Make sure it is well aligned. This is what I'm trying to do. You can enlarge your screen. You can enlarge your Canva by tapping on your screen. You hold it down with your two hands, then you enlarge it just like this. You enlarge it. You can see. So I want to make sure that it is well set. You enlarging it will help you to achieve what I am trying to achieve. So I have this now. I want to go and change the color to green. I want to change the color to green. I don't want that particular color. Or what do we have here? Okay, we have a dark green. Okay, now let me tell you one thing. You know, we are already using the green color. The green color is on the background, but because we have locked it, the moment you lock it, there is nothing you can do on it. So for me to get that green color that I want now, I need to unlock what I have already locked. You can see that automatically my green color surface. So I want to change this to green. So I'll just pick this up here. I have this here. You can see what I have just done. So the next thing I want to do is, okay, I need another box. Duplicate this. I tapped on this one, then I click on duplicate. So that was how I got this. So I want it to be under it, but this one is going to be another color and it will be bigger. So you can see what we have here. So I'll come here to change my color to white. So you can see what we have here. Then I still need another box. Look at it. Look at the third one. I need another one. So what I will do now is I'm going to tap on this, duplicate it again, bring it below here, bring it below here and enlarge it as well, based on what I want inside it. So then I'll change the color also. I'm changing the color to green as well. You can see what we are having here. You can see what we are having there. Can you see that? So now I want to start adding my text. My first element is my name, which is, let me go to text now. Now I want to add subheading. You can see that it has been arranged here. Add heading. The heading should catch attention of people, then add a subheading, then add a little body text. So I am using a subheading now. So what do I want to really type there? You can just decide to type, I want to type who I am, fashion designer, fashion business coach. That is who I am. So I am going to reduce it to fit in to this place. You can see what we are trying to do. I'm trying to, okay, now you can see what I said now. The fact that I've already unlocked this green now, by the time I'm trying to move some certain things that I'm unable to really hold well, it will be moving that one. So let me go and lock it back. So I've locked it back now, so I can continue whatever I want to do. So I want to enlarge this a little. So this is what we have. I want to change from white color, I want to change it to yellow so that it can pop out. I want yellow, not green. So that it can pop out. So you can see what we have now. Then the next thing I want to do is I'll just tap on this one that I just finished writing, then I'll duplicate it also. Then the next thing I want to do is add some details. What are the details that I want to add there? I make simple and affordable kaftan, blah blah blah. You can just write your details there. Let me put it there. I make simple and affordable kaftan for daddy and son. Let me just leave it like that. This is a tutorial and son. So let me return this back. So what I'll just do is I'll change my color because I want the color that will show on white. So I'll change it to my green color, bring it here, I'll reduce this. For you to get this, for you to get the best out of it, just make sure you enlarge it very well. Then you can see how I am bringing it down. Just keep on reducing it like this. Then we have this. So the next thing I'll do is I'll bring it here, reduce the size so that it can sit in well. Now you need to be extra careful. So this is what we have now. I need to arrange it well. Now if you notice, okay, in the class that you just attended, the text-based class, you are taught different types of alignment. You have the right alignment, left alignment, and the central alignment. At the moment, this text, I make simple and affordable kaftan for daddy and son. This is central alignment. So if you want to change the alignment, you look down, you come down, then you come to format. You can see B, big B in that is bold. You click on format. You can see currently, you can see B, I, U, A, capital A and small a. So for you to have it right aligned, you tap the one under the B. For you to have it middle alignment, central alignment or so, you tap the one under I. Then for you to have it at the right alignment, you tap the one under U. You can see. Look at it as I'm tapping it. Look at it as I'm tapping it. Then look at this one also. So that's decentralized. So you can see everything the way it is. So for the sake of this design that we are using the left alignment. So all I'll just have to do now is enlarge it a little bit. I don't just want to add too much of details in it. I'll drop my own design and I would want you to replicate it. But I'm already showing you the process that I followed in doing it. So I've already added that one. Then the next thing I'll do is I just tap the text that I just dropped now. I will duplicate it again. I just duplicated it now. But you can see that it won't show on the green. So I'll come down again to come and change my color to whatever color I want. I want color white. Now don't mistakenly change all. The moment you mistakenly change all the fonts will change to whatever color you said it should change to. So I am giving it a white interface, a white font. So what do I write here? I can just decide to write anything here as well. But just make sure that at least what you are writing there, it makes sense. So I just chose to just put that one there again. That, like I said, this is just a template. And make sure everything are well aligned. Make sure everything are well aligned. Look at the text that I'm holding. I make simple affordable on the green surface. Look at it. Then look at the line that goes up. You see that they are more or less, they are all under this. They are aligned. So that is how you make sure you go about it. Just copy it the way I am showing you. Just do it exactly the way I am showing you. So we have this now. So the next thing we want to do now is we want to add our social media icon. So you tap on the plus button here. You go to your elements. Which icon are you looking for? You are looking for your Instagram icon. You tap Instagram. Then you search. You can see what we have. We have different icon. Then you click on the one you can easily change the color. So I just clicked on this one now. I'm reducing the size. Then I'm moving it down here. Also, I want to change the color to yellow so that it will pop out. You can see what I just have now. Then another icon I'm looking for. Which other icon that am I looking for? Let me look for my email icon. I just tap on the one I know I can easily change the color as well. Change to yellow. Reduce the size as well. I already taught you how to reduce the size. So you reduce the size. Please, when reducing the size, make sure that the size, they are the same with each other. Don't let one to be bigger than the other one. Don't let them be bigger than the other one. So you can see what we have now. I'm trying to make sure. Okay, you can see what we have now. So we have this now. The next thing I want to do now is the Instagram icon. I've already added the Instagram icon. So I want to add my text to it. My handle at Vincent Olukoya. So I'll bring it here. I'll bring it here. Make sure it is well aligned. I'll bring it here. I just reduce the size. Then I'll change the color also. I'll change the color to yellow. Then my email, let me duplicate this so that I won't have to be looking for another thing again. So my email is info@houseofrocher.com. So that is what I have. You can see what I just did. Look at it. You can see what we just achieved now. So the next thing I want to do is just to add my logo there. I already have it uploaded here. So I'll just pick any of the logos that I want to add. Let me pick this logo. The logo also, the background has been removed. The logo is a PNG file. So I'm reducing the size because of where I want to put it. So this is where I'm putting it. So I think you can see that we have achieved something. We've achieved the Facebook cover that I talked about. We've achieved it straight away. So I want you also to put this into practice. Make sure you practice this, then do your own. You will share it with me. You know, like I said 10 most active participants will gain access to my Canva Pro team. The Canva Pro team, you will gain access to it for the next 3 months. But then you need to make sure you you're giving your best in whatever you're doing. So thank you so much for doing this. I'll be expecting to see to see your designs. I want you to practice what you've learned. Then you share with me your designs. Then at the same time, by the time you're done doing this, I will correct you. I will definitely correct your designs. Then straight away, I would also want you to use it on your social media platform, because one of the reasons, the essence for this class is for you to be able to present yourself well to people. So thank you so much. There will be some other videos that I'll be uploading to you, but then let us download this one. We're downloading this one now. So just click on download. It's loading. Yeah, it is done. Download. So details, let us see our download. So you can see that we have our download. We downloaded our Facebook cover page. So thank you so much for watching. Expect more videos shortly.